Good morning. It's the 5th of December 2022. We are pumped and excited and thankful for the many inquiries and the many quotations, major projects on an international scale has come to us, because we've had people acknowledge that our videos, we've got over 1,000 videos now, and we are sharing sharing how powerful and how prolific the vetiver is. We're giving up our intellectual techniques and tips for our clients and for everyone in the world. Because why? More you understand that you can grow so many thousands from purchasing of whatever numbers you want to purchase in the beginning, and they can multiply and 10 and 100 and 1,000 times the numbers that you buy. And this video, and please watch to the end, because I'm going to share some really powerful tips, extra tips on why we get such a huge, massive, healthy, big vetiver grass with so much bamboo. Now, this bamboo I'm showing you here is 3 years old, 2.5, close to 3 years. Now, why I want to share this to you, because these fell off the vine because somebody knocked a very big vetiver down the back there, which I'll show you at one of our centres here, research centre, and the leaves are dry. But what I want to show you is how established a 3-year-old vetiver is. Look at the thickness and the cluster of the roots and these baby beautiful leaves. So I'm going to run through these here because they're all beautiful, and this is the classic bamboo on top of bamboo on top of bamboo. You know already, I've done so many hundreds of videos on this same hedge here, in fact, but no one has really seen a 2.5, 3-year-old that they are literally, some of these have died on the site because on the vine, on the vetiver, because they break through their own body weight. They snap. But have a look at this. The cluster, this is heavy. You can break this up and cut this up in about 15, 20 pieces. And every 2 knuckles is another piece you can plant. You can even plant 1 knuckle. Okay? So what I'm sharing here is, I'm going to continue on explaining to you how much a survivor. Now, I must make this point that we strongly believe that God created the universe, and God created this vetiver grass is super. Everyone knows it's called the miracle grass. God created the miracle grass for us, and he created, because he's the #1 gardener in the world, the CEO of all agriculture. So this is our belief that why he created the vetiver. Like so many, there's a banana tree. We know that's got bananas, it's got so much fruit. He created this for multiple food security. He created this for the soil erosion, landslides, handicraft, essential oils for the roots. So this is truly a miracle grass from God, Almighty God, the creator of the universe. So here is a bamboo shoot with the knuckles, and each knuckle's got this massive cluster. There, they just pulled a piece off there. But I just want to show you how prolific and how much you can expand. So there's a bamboo, shooting bamboo, even though that's dry now, and most probably dead, that long piece there. So every piece is different. But even I've wanted to show you this one here, it's dead, this piece here, on the side here, because it was sitting on the ground for many weeks in the sun. And this is why I want to share. This is why I want you to keep watching these videos, because God created a survivor. This can survive. It floods. It lives in pure water. It can live in water for hundreds of years. That's a proven fact. It can live in clay rock. It's fireproof. When it burns, the clusters are under the ground, then they reshoot again. So this is a miracle survivor. And you know, you've seen us plant this on large, steep slopes. Okay, look at the baby roots. Okay, this is what I'm sharing with you. Another classic. There's a bamboo shoot and these big, massive clusters. Now, if you choose to leave these clusters and allow them to go to 1 year and 2 year old, then harvest them, you are getting about, let's say approximately about 50 to 100 times more than you would if you harvest them once or twice a year. Because these clusters, we slice them up. Now, I am going to continue on putting massive numbers of videos and share our trade secrets. Now, this piece come from one bamboo piece. Look at just hanging. Look at this. That's the actual. I love this. Have a look at this. Have a look at how big my hand is and the density. And here is the miracle. Have a look at those. How many small, now the survivor. This is not only the miracle grass, the nail of the earth, the king of all grass. Have a look. It's a survivor. It's a survivor of all grass. Okay? Because why? No, look at this one. It is a bamboo shooting bamboo on shooting bamboo. Have a look at there, my thumb. That's absolutely. This is a survivor. Now, this is 2.5, 3 year old, dried, dropped on the ground. It had enough moisture not to dry out completely, but have a look at the shoots coming from those clusters. That's why I'm trying to express to you today, this video. I even left this one here. You can even see this one as a small bamboo that is a part of maybe a 6 foot or 12 foot piece, okay? So have a look. Again, you got a small dry bamboo because I told you it was by itself on the ground, dropped in the sun for many weeks. Have a look at the shoots now coming out from that cluster. You can see that even that alone, not only it fast tracks growing, I'm going to pull that off, fast tracks growing, you can chop and slice these up into 30, 40, 50 pieces. And don't forget the bulb. This is a bulb with roots, but there's far more than a traditional bulb that people sell. Now, we strategically grow these for that very reason, subject to what we're actually wanting. Now, this hedge here, not only the most wonderful security of the visual aspects, here's two very big. These are 2.5 years old already, and we've harvested them many, many, many times. And it's the same principle, these big dry. And now they're only dry because they're 3 year old, plus these pots get very hot. We don't water them for, 2 weeks, 3 weeks in the sun. They dry up, but they never die. It's a survivor. This is the power. If it's a fire, it's a survivor. It survives where no other plant survives. That's why it's the #1 for landslide and soil and water conservation. Now, here is the one. Now, I've planted many here in the past videos. That's the one that's over 25 foot high. Okay, it's now dried up. It's getting now going on to 3 years old. They fell down on the ground from this one here. It's the last one on this massive hedgerow here, right? So I just want to let you know, one of those little pieces from that bulb, one of those knuckles grows back. Like there's a beautiful example. See this one here? I just pulled it off. Okay, here it is. And this one is a classic bulb with, look at the beautiful roots and the cluster, the bulb and the shoots. And have a look at it. Look at the size. That's already about back, with that stretched out, it was about 18 foot. That one, the 22 feet, we measured it. Okay, so here is one, turns into one of these. And when I showed you those clusters earlier, these are all of these here are just all research. We experiment more than anybody else, we believe. And we've got a very big launch. Now, I said about a trade secret. I'll give you one more. Even though I've shared this before, but I'm going to go into a whole series of these videos. We really mulch to get mega, massive, 12, 15 feet, but the width of them and the production. We heavily mulch using the VETIVER leaf because it repels pests. It's got the most moisture capacity. It doesn't rot fast, so it's stable for many months. And you keep on putting it up. So here is what we do to get the maximum. Now, not only you mulch like that, You fertilise. Fertilise as much as you can, as frequent as you can. We really specialise in fertiliser from SOS Organic Fertiliser. But by mulching, not only it's cool and shade, they keep shooting. Even if the ground is rock hard, it's very hard for a young vetiver leaf to break through hard clay rock. But if you've got the leaf, the vetiver leaf, there's no other mulch. This is the king of all mulches, like the king of all plants, right? The king of all plants. So I'm emphasising the world's best mulch is the world's best mulch for the vetiver grass itself. And that's why you can continue on increasing the biomass, the weight and number of grass. This is a miracle grass. Please subscribe. We have got a promotion here in SABAH, Malaysia. We are a global solution providing service. And we're very thankful for all the encouragement and appreciation for people now. They realise how we're going to start sharing how many tonnes per hectare, how many tonnes per acre, and what technique do you do to get 15 to 20 times more biomass than any other grass known to mankind. Okay? Absolutely guaranteed this is a world winner. It is a key to solution for landslides, food security, global warming. This is the solution. Vetiver grass technology. Thank you once again. Thank you for subscribing. Please like this video and share it with your friends. Thank you.